Investigates tonight, learning some critical healthcare workers from the Holyoke Soldiers Home have been traveling out of the state and heading back into Massachusetts without any quarantine. This as 7 staff members and a veteran tested positive for COVID-19 this week. Our Kathy Curran found out testing of staff for the virus is not mandatory.
Most of the people working here are designated essential critical workers, and that means up until recently they were exempt from travel restrictions and didn't have to quarantine even if they traveled to hot zones. And many are wondering why that was the case in a facility that's one of the hardest hit in this pandemic.
To see that they could be going through a COVID crisis again, it's just heartbreaking.
Cheryl Turgeon has had many sleepless nights worrying about her father, 89-year-old Korean War veteran Dennis Thresher, who lives at the Holyoke Soldiers Home. Dozens of his fellow veterans have died from COVID-19, and her father's health has deteriorated.
My dad became very ill.
A handful of staff and a veteran, all who had previously recovered from the deadly virus, tested positive again this week. She says anyone traveling to states with a large number of COVID cases should have to quarantine before coming through these doors.
Holyoke Soldiers Home is hallowed ground right now. Lives were lost, families were torn apart, and I think that an overabundance of caution should be taken from the get-go.
Sources tell us in recent months, staff and contracted workers have traveled out of state, even to some areas considered hotspots like California and Florida, and have returned to work at the home without quarantining.
We have caused so many damage, I'll call it damage, to the families, the staff.
Longtime CNA and union president Kwesi Abler-Depi raised the concern about the risk of staff bringing in the virus in early July. He says more needs to be done to keep the vulnerable veterans safe.
Putting these veterans in a body bag and taking them to the refrigerator is something that will stick to me for the rest of my life. I don't want to see this.
The union leadership stepped in on July 16th, writing in an email that they were concerned that workers weren't self-quarantining after travel, even pointing out that a CNA went to Florida and came to work at the Soldiers Home the day after she returned. They didn't feel any employee who travels outside areas deemed safe should be exempt from quarantining. The state quickly reversed course, changing the policy, and now are requiring all workers to quarantine for 14 days after out-of-state travel.
It's a simple thing that we can do to save life.
That home and the families went through, sheer hell, and I don't want to see them get anything like that again.
The state tells us they'll continue to take the necessary precautions. They're doing testing of residents and staff, but staff testing isn't mandatory. Kathy Curran, 5 Investigates.